Do you know what terrifies people the most? It isn't death. It isn't pain. It isn't even the unknown. What terrifies them is the truth. Because truth has no mercy. Truth has no comfort. It strips away the illusions they build, the lies they wrap around themselves, just to survive another day. And when the truth is laid bare, they realize how fragile, how utterly meaningless their existence really is. From the moment you are born, the world tells you stories. That life has meaning, that you are special, that destiny has chosen something for you. But what if none of that is true? What if you were born into a world that does not care whether you live or die? What if your existence is nothing more than a flicker in an endless void? People cannot bear that thought, so they invent purpose, they invent morality, they invent gods, because without these lies, they would collapse under the weight of reality. The harsh truth is simple. Life has no inherent meaning. You wake up, you breathe, you consume, you decay. That is the cycle. Whether you are a beggar or a king, whether you cure diseases or start wars, the end is always the same. Death, silence, oblivion. And yet, people struggle. They fight as if their little sparks matter in the darkness. They cling to legacies, to achievements, to memories. But tell me, do you think any of it lasts? Do you think anyone truly remembers? History is not memory. It is fiction written by survivors. The names you know are not truths. They are stories carefully chosen, reshaped, retold until the original person no longer exists. That is what you are fighting for. A distorted echo. And one day, even that echo will fade. That is the fate of humanity. Silence, after all the noise. And yet, people beg for hope. They pray, they sacrifice, they believe in miracles. They will do anything except face the truth. That there is no miracle coming, that no one is watching over them, that their prayers vanish into an indifferent sky. Harsh, isn't it? But it is the only reality that exists. Look at the systems you obey. Nations, governments, laws. Do you think they exist to protect you? Number. They exist to control you, to herd you like cattle, to give you just enough illusion of safety that you will obey. They tell you what is right, what is wrong, who to fear, who to worship, and you believe it because the alternative, that none of it matters, is too unbearable. The harsh truth is that morality is a cage. Good, evil, justice, sin, none of it exists beyond human imagination. It is all a construct designed to keep the weak from tearing everything apart. And what of love? People cling to it as if it redeems existence. They whisper that love makes life meaningful. But strip away the poetry, the songs, the promises, and what do you have? A chemical reaction, a biological instinct, nothing eternal, nothing pure. And when it fades, when the chemicals burn out, people are left broken, betrayed, hollow. They call it heartbreak, but what it really is reality showing its face. Do you understand why I speak these words? Not to inspire you, not to guide you, but to strip away the mask you've been hiding behind. Every day, you decorate your cage with excuses. You tell yourself that tomorrow will be better, that suffering has purpose, that pain has meaning. Lies, all of it. Tomorrow will not be better. Suffering is not noble. Pain does not teach. It only breaks. That is the truth. And truth does not care whether you accept it. But there is something freeing in this realization. When you strip away illusions, you are left with nothing. And nothing is freedom. If nothing matters, then you are free from chains, free from guilt, free from the burdens of false morality. In nothingness, you can finally see clearly. You can finally breathe. It is terrifying, yes, but it is pure. So ask yourself, do you want to keep living inside lies, clinging to stories that will never save you? Or will you face the void with open eyes? Most cannot. Most will run back to their illusions, cover their ears, and call me a monster for speaking the truth. But I am not a monster. I am simply a mirror. I show you what you already know, deep down, but refuse to accept. The harsh truth is this: you are nothing. And yet, in that nothingness, you are free. That is the only gift reality offers you. Everything else is a story, a lie, a dream. The question is, do you dare to wake up